mercy the Lord showed to have your ass put to death before the mystery. All right.
I was gonna say that image matters for truth's sake. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how the Lord really looked according to prophecy, man.
That's right.
To find out who you are. Go ahead, read your piece.
This is Psalms 6 and 8. It says, "Depart from me, all you workers of iniquity, for the Lord have heard the voice of my weeping." All right? And who's weeping and crying aside to the Lord? All right? The elect. All right?
Right. Yep. Hey. How did they weep and cry in Genesis, man? When he sent Moses out, man, he told Moses, he said, look, man, I heard the cry from my people, man. So evidently the people had, at least what back then, they had the name, man. They didn't have this damn image up, man. They had the Lord's name because he heard them. He said, I hear the weeping of my people, man, and the cry is great. Right now, the scripture says, man, if the Lord said, if all my people called upon my name right now, man, he would come back. Because all our people don't have his name because they bound down to that image right there, man. That image was put up, man, by the Pope, man. By the Spaniards, man. And then they went over to the Mexicans and the Native Americans, man, and they put that image up in the New World to send our people astray. You don't have Native Americans believing in this damn image, man. Even if the natives, man, not even in the truth, man, they still don't believe that shit. That just show you how much, hey, what is that, Ephraim is a silly dog? Because Mason, like I said last week, man, when we was speaking last week, that image basically is portrayed, man, in the northern tribes, man. Because they the one that's hold that image up regardless. That's why, that's mostly the opposition what we get that's coming past here, man, is them. Because we got that image up, man. It cuts the shit out of them, man. They gonna really be in that day talking, Lord, Lord. What do they say? Jesus Christos. Christos. Say, Mother Mary out of Guadalupe.
Yep.
You're gonna be calling on that image, man, and you ain't gonna get no response, man. Oh, Hail Mary. You're gonna be calling on the image, you're not gonna get a response. All right? Go ahead. You got something?
You got that?
I got some.
Go ahead, brother. Bring that out, all right? Y'all bring them out. Y'all got scripture, bring them out.
Baruch 3:9. Hear Israel, the commandments of life. Give ear to understand wisdom.
Hey, the commandments of life, man. Because what? The scripture, he quoted earlier that the word is a living word, man. It's living water. It's life. Okay, so if the word is life, how can you come up with an image like that? Because that's not in the scriptures, man. Somebody put that image up. So that's not scripture. And then when you got our people come up here, they say it don't matter. Oh, we don't care. We don't care how the Lord look. Well, it's in the scriptures. So yeah, basically, you're not coming against us. You're coming against what the scriptures say. If the scriptures tell his identity, and you come against that, guess what? This not for you. All right, just sit there and go have fun or whatever, man, and die with the message come, man. Go ahead, bro.
How happeneth it, Israel, that thou art in thine enemy's land, that thou art waxing old in a strange country,
Right.
that thou art defiled with the dead.
That's right, man. With the dead, what? With all these niggas, the dead that can't get this truth, man. If you calling on this image right here, man, you in the land of the dead, man. This Psalms 23. That coincides with what you was talking about earlier. In that valley, man, you pulled out in Ezekiel 37. All right, go ahead.
That thou art counted with them that go down into the grave.
Yeah, because this place here is the valley of the dead, man. All right, Psalms 23. When people quote that, because Psalms 23 or John 3:16 is the most favorite scripture. All these church people, church going ass niggas know, man. Them the only two scriptures they know, man. Anything else, man, is irrelevant to them. You know, they don't even know the image of the Lord, man. You know, they don't know they don't go to Revelations for the true image of the Lord. All right. Go ahead.
Thou hast forsaken the fountain of wisdom.
Right. Because the fountain of wisdom is this truth, man. All right? And the men of the Lord, man, through the GMS on down, man, are the ones who spewing out this wisdom, man. That's it. You can't just pick up the Bible, man, and start reading and talk about you got wisdom, man. All right? Because you have to have tutors and governors that's over you, man, to teach you this word, man. It tells you that in Acts, man. When was that Peter? Went by the eunuch. Was that Peter? They went to the eunuch and taught him. Get that.
That was Philip.
Philip joined himself to the eunuch, man.
Yeah.
And he said, understand what thou readest? Okay?
Yeah.
So that shows you right then and there, man, you need somebody to teach, to guide you in this truth, man. The only way you follow them is if they coming out of the scriptures. If they're not coming out of the scriptures, man, it's false doctrine, man. All right? This is a false doctrine. He might not believe that, but it's a false doctrine. He's talking about no way. You see what I'm saying? Latin tribes, man.
Yeah.
Fucking, hey, man.
The only thing is, the truth ain't no way, but you won't prove us.
Yeah, you want to prove us wrong, yeah.
Come prove us. Come show us the way. If that image is going off, if he really looks like that, come show us. Right?
Yeah. If you're such a Christian, why you letting us go astray, brother?
Right, yeah.
Brother, why don't you show us the way, brother? Why don't you say, no, brother?
If you know something different, if you want to come, if you're gonna come and if you know something different, come teach us.
I don't, you gotta come,
all right, if you know something different, come let us know. Come, we're gonna give you a Bible and say, come on, let me see what you know. All right, go on, bring out that. See, in Psalms it says blue hair and blue eyes. Jesus came. Where does that at? Come show us. All right, because you came. All right, that's why you saying. That's why y'all say that's not true. That's not right. That's all you can say. That's as far as you can go. What we can say is he didn't look like that, and we can get in the scriptures. You only taking that one step.
Well,
you can't take two steps.
You know what? And that shows also, man, how faggoty this society is, man. This society is a fucking society of cowards, man. I mean, you just drive by and say shit, man. Don't nobody stop and prove, like you said, no one stops and come prove their side.
Yeah.
Why don't you come stop and say, wait a minute? And then if you're such a Christian, like I just quoted, said, if you're such a Christian, well, young brothers, I appreciate what you're doing, young brothers, but I'm gonna show you the right way. If that's the right way, why don't you come and contend, man? Go ahead, brother.
It was very. No, it was very. I've never seen somebody come up with their own Bible, their own precepts, their own notes and everything, saying this is the way it's supposed to be taught. All right. They always say, "Let me see a Bible. I can show you." All right. And they still don't bring out nothing. All right. They read what we got highlighted. They never come up. They never come up with their own Bible, their own bag and stuff with their own. What's it called? Their own bag and stuff with their own. What's it called? Notes and books and everything. And they don't study papers and saying, well, if you go in this, you go in that word, you go in this word. It's never like that. I've never seen that. I've never seen a person come up here and did anything like that. The farthest I've seen someone come up is when they came up with their own Bible. All right, that's the farthest I've ever seen. And you know, we bring nothing out.
And we could actually count how many times that actually happened.
Yeah, actually.
We could actually count how many times that happened. That hasn't happened a lot.
But that's for somebody coming up with their own book bag and on notes and saying, well, if you go into this Greek word, you go into that Greek word, and this Hebrew word means this, and this Hebrew word means that. So that must be going on. I've never seen it ever. Right. All right, because one thing is y'all don't study. Because if I ever drive in any state in any country and I see some guys out here doing this, man, and I don't see that, man, I'm stopping.
Hey, so I'm stopping.
I'm stopping, and I'm cussing. I'm cussing people out.
Hey,
all right, consider it. If they're not teaching the wholesome word, man, that's what you're supposed to do. All right. Hey, if you don't have that image, and you're not preaching your whole Bashem Yahushua, I'm coming, I'm stopping, parking my car, and I'm cussing your ass out.
That's right.
With the scriptures. If I ain't got my bag of Bible, man, I'm going straight to the quick Bible and in my store and in the Bible apps, all right?
I got some.
And you better hope y'all got a brother with you.
That's right. This is Saint John. This is Jude 1 and 3. Beloved, I give all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation. It was needful for me to write unto you.
Because that's actually our job too, all right?
That's right.
Breaking down strongholds.
That's right.
Showing that stuff that can't stand, all right?
It was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you that ye should earnestly contend for the faith.
Yeah, all right? Continue, all right? Coming. and bring forth the truth. All right. That's like you going. You going to school, and the school is all based off something, and then another person come in and he teaches something different. Everybody in that school gonna be like, oh no, wait a minute, man, that's not right. It's this way. This is how the school is set up. You're not gonna come in and do something different. Just because we don't own America and you teaching something different, man, ain't gonna. But just because we don't own, just because we don't own anything in America doesn't mean that if you teaching something different on the streets of America, we're just gonna let that slide by.
That's right.
We're not standing up for America. We're standing up for the truth, right? So that means if you cracking open this Bible and read something, and it don't mean that, hey, then we got a problem.
That's right.
All right. Then that's a problem. You can teach something out of Islam, out of Islam and what's it called, Seventh-day Adventists, all the Tanakh and all them other books as you want. We don't care about that. But until you get to them scriptures, that's when it becomes a problem. All right? Because you're not just coming against, you're not just coming against the scripture. You're first of all, you're scoffing. All right? You're becoming a false prophet. All right? You're putting stumbling blocks against brothers. All right? Because you're teaching them not the right way.
Right.
All right? You're like the elder say, you're becoming a problem now. All right?
That's right. Let me read this scripture. Go ahead, that, brother.
If I could say something real quick.
Go ahead, brother.
It's like how multiple people could have multiple people that follow all kinds of different religions and all kinds of false idols and gods. But you know what I mean? They don't get the F word said to them, and they don't get the middle finger pulled out to them like people do to us out here. Just because we got a sign that says this is the devil.
Right. Matter of fact, that's because the scriptures actually speak against that, man. It said, if you find it for me, it said, woe to them when they speak well of you, man. Okay, because when the churches is out here, man, everybody's speaking well of the churches. We the only ones getting opposition, man. So we must be telling the truth. Because the truth, people don't want to hear the truth, man. All right. That's why the scriptures, man, earnestly contend for the faith, man. We out here ready to lay down our life for this thing, man. Ain't nobody else in them churches ready to lay down their life for this truth, man. They not ready. Okay, so they ain't about to do that, man. Read that, brother.
Proverbs 24:9. The thought of foolishness is sin, and the scorner is an abomination to men.
The scorner is an abomination to men. Everybody that's walking by here, man, they scorning, man. They scoffing at us, man.
Even if you look, you don't even say anything. That's scorn.
That's right.
That's showing that you don't care. That's all.
Right.
If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small.
And a lot of them go faint in that day of adversity, man. You got niggas dropping out now, man, that lose their jobs, just jumping off buildings and shit, man. Jake just fucked all up, man. Because this ain't nothing. This is nothing what you going through now. This is nothing compared to what's about to happen, man. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
6:26.
If thou forbear to deliver them that are drawn unto death, and those that are ready to be slain.
That's right.
If thou sayest, behold, we knew it not, doth he that pondereth.
That's 25. That's 9. 25 and 9. No, 25 and 9.
See, I read that.
You read 25 and 9?
Yeah. It's really rare that somebody comes up and says, no, brothers, this is not the way it's supposed to be taught. It's supposed to be taught this way. And if they do, they want to just say what they got to say and hurry up and get up out of here.
That's right.
All right? Which it says the wicked flee for no man pursueth, all right?
Right. All right.
Man, it's very, I ain't gonna say these are rare. I've never seen that. All right, I don't even think have any people come do that.
Get this. 25 and 9. It's like it. That was wrong scripture. 25 and 9. Go ahead, brother.
Proverbs 25:9. Debate thy cause with thy neighbor.
Hey, debate thy cause with thy neighbor, man.
So,
who's pulled up? Since you want to ride by here, you talking shit. Ain't nobody came to prove what's wrong, man.
Everybody got something to say.
Yeah, bring your so-called image up, man. Or either if you believe in this image, come up and show us where we going off. Show me where we wrong at, man. You're not gonna do that, man, because you don't have the truth, man. That's what show you the cowardice of this fucking society, man. It ain't but a bunch of bitches, man. You barely got somebody that a nigga whistle at his woman, man. You barely got cats that are, hey man, oh that's my woman, man. You barely got people that do that. Most guys be like, man, don't be letting him whistle at you. You ain't gonna stand up. You barely stand up for your damn woman, man. So what man is gonna stand up for this truth, man? Get that Ezekiel, man. Mark the man inside from the crowd. Because we the only ones out here, man, that's standing up for this truth, man. It's easy to ride by and just scoff and talk shit.
Yeah.
That's an easy thing, man. That's nothing.
The only thing you gotta do is say a couple words and gas pedal.
Yeah, man. And then you cowards, man. Then you have somebody sit right here, man, and wait at the light, man. And then when they get ready to pull off when the light change, then they'll talk shit and pull off. Why don't you say something? Why don't you say something while you here, or either park your car, man? All right, go ahead, brother.
And discover not a secret to another.
Start at the top.
Debate thy cause with thy neighbor
Right.
himself.
Make that cause with thy neighbor thyself, man. You get out your car and bring your ass up and see what I'm saying? See another motherfucker, man. Go ahead, bro.
And discover not a secret to another.
That's right. That's it.
You want me to read? Keep going?
No, is that 9? What is that?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yo, keep going. Yeah, read all of it. No, 10, what it say?
Let's see that.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's see that heareth put it to shame, and thine infamy turn not away.
Right, because he gonna be put to shame, man. Because you can't, what we said earlier, man, you can't come against this truth, man. You're gonna be put to shame, man. Because you're not gonna, you can't contend with the men of the Lord, man. That's just like me going to somebody's job and they drills for oil and jumping out the car saying, look, man, you doing this the wrong way. I don't know shit about drilling for oil, man. So that's the same equivalent, man. A man that come up here from church, come up here and try to show me this word, he can't contend with me, man. All right, not me, myself, but he can't contend with none of the brothers of the Lord, man. The brothers that's doing this truth, man, you can't contend with them. All right? Go ahead, brother. Bring a precept out.
Isaiah chapter 5, verse 13. Therefore my people are gone in captivity, because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitudes dry up with thirst.
Right. Read again, brother. I'm sorry.
Therefore my people are gone into captivity, because they have no knowledge, and
Right.
they are
Because we have no knowledge, man. Because what? We have no knowledge that we don't have no knowledge of our nationality. We have no knowledge, man, of the true image of the Lord, which is already written in the scriptures. Okay, and it shows that our people. That's why our people go off, man. Okay, that's why the scripture said in that same scripture where it says the scriptures of the Lord up verse 3, 1 and 3. It said what? Blessed is the man who readeth, man. All right, so what? Our people, and the Esau scoffs out our people just by that. Our people scoff after that, man. I mean, Esau scoffs out our people with that, man, because they got a saying that says what? If you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book, man. And that should be a fucking insult to you fucking so-called college-going ass niggas, man. You read all that philosophy bullshit that they teach you in them damn school, but then when somebody tell you, ask you your nationality, you don't know shit. The Bible should be the first book you ever learned, man, to how to read.
Because people think when you read people think the Bible is just some religious book. The Bible can be a history book, a way to eat, a food guide, a way to how to live, the necessities, things that you really need.
All right, matter of fact,
it's a guide. Yeah, teach you how to deal with your woman.
Yeah,
it's basically, it's a guide to be an Israelite. All right.
Hey, but matter of fact, when I was in the joint, you know what they guy taught me Bible, 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 basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Ooh.
That's what he used to. I was like, damn, man, that was tight. You know, it's a basic because it's an instruction manual, but it's an instruction manual only for the 12 tribes of Israel, man. The elect of the 12 tribes.
Yeah.
That's the only one's instruction manual.
They think reading the Bible is just all religion and worship and praise, and it's not. It's more.
Yeah.
There's more to that.
But you know, when people say that and don't even know what instruction is, you know what I'm saying? Niggas,
That's right.
Niggas don't know how to be instructed. You know, in order for you to accept instruction, you gotta be instructed. You know?
Because they gonna know how to follow fucking rules, man. That's it, bro. And he hard-headed at that. No, but he'll follow Esau's rule. You know why? Because Esau's rule has enforcement behind it. You have a few jakes out here that go sell drugs, right? But what? But they get a reward from they selling their drugs. They get wealth. Okay, but basically basically Jake is in line over here, man. Jake ain't gonna really buck up and get. Jake will be doing some shit, man, and let the police ride down the street. Them niggas gonna be like roaches with the light on, man. They ain't gonna just keep doing what they was doing. They gonna be like, oh shit, man, police. They gonna drop shit, try to look normal, say, oh hey, how you doing? They even try to wave at the police. They gonna drop that dope, or one nigga gonna walk out, they gonna scatter like roaches, man. Jake is in line over here, man. He ain't finna just be our root. All of them riots and shit, man. You think if you got an uprising, people die on uprisings, man. When you got somebody coming against something and they rioting, people die, man. Both of them so-called riots, man, in Ferguson and in Baltimore, man. Nobody died, man. You had niggas looting up stores. You think Esau care about these buildings, man? He got money. He put that shit right back or closed it up because he didn't give a shit, man. So that shit was what you call it, orchestrated, man. You know, yeah, there was agent provocateurs, man. All right, brother. Read. You have something?
Yeah. Can someone give me what is it? Isaiah 1 and 3. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna give it back to you.
That's Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner. Okay, come. Isaiah chapter 1 verse 2. Hear, O heaven, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth his owner.
Yep, the ox knoweth his owner, or master. Go ahead.
And the ass his master's crib.
The donkey know where's his master's house is there. Go ahead.
But Israel doeth not know.
They do not know who the Lord is. Go ahead.
My people doeth not consider.
Not just they don't know, they don't even want to know. Right? That's fucked up, man. You don't want to know and you don't know. You don't know and you don't want to know, alright? That's man. Well, my teacher said that to this one. My teacher said that to this one guy, alright? He said he was teaching us math problems and he was like, hey, pay attention. He's like, man, I don't want to know this. He's like, but you don't know it. That's right. I don't want to know and I don't know. And I thought about like, man, that's Jake Monstead, alright? He don't want to know. He don't know it, and he also don't want to know it. All right.
He don't want to consider.
He don't want to consider none of it.
I'm gonna go on and read in verse 4. It says, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters, they have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They have gone away backward. And that's Israel, gone away backwards. They let the children, they rule over the mothers. The mothers, they rule over the fathers.
That's right. Hey, that's totally against the order of the scriptures too, man.
Right.
You know, because but since people live in faggot America, that's what they follow, man. That's totally against the Bible, man. And you know, our people like when I was a young child, man, I remember when women used to be somewhat in order, man.
Yeah.
I remember a woman didn't come against her husband. But you know what, when I was a child, man, hey, that was what, 70s? You know? Hey, first of all, the man ran the household, man. You know what I'm saying? When the man came home, the woman had a plate cooked for him. You know what I'm saying? Had him a cold beer.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? When he got off work, and the woman would make sure he ate and then tend to the children, man.
That's right.
She wouldn't come talking no shit about, well, you're a little late today.
Yeah.
And all that bullshit, man.
Yeah.
She would make sure he was fed. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes she'll take his shoes off. You know what I'm saying? I remember back when my grandmother used to do that. My grandfather used to come home and come home from work and sit in his chair. You know, she'll sit on the ottoman and take his shoes off. You know, and push his little stool up so he can kick his feet up. She had a paper right there for him. You know, bring him a cold beer.
Remember, if you was sitting in his chair, like a few minutes before he got home from work, if you was sitting in his chair, hey, get up out your daddy's chair. He finna come home.
Yeah, she didn't let nobody sit in his chair. He had a black leather recliner chair, man. Nobody ever sat in that chair, man, but him. She didn't even sit in it until he died, man. You know, but now a bitch won't even make you a fucking sandwich, man.
That's right,
you know, make me a sandwich. Bitch bring you a dry ass sandwich. Don't even know how to make a sandwich. Don't even know how to spread mayo, man.
I'll give you a whole cold hamburger she bought from McDonald's a day ago and give you that motherfucker. Throw it in the microwave.
Yeah, man. You tell a bitch fix something to eat. This bitch go and grab a fucking menu, man. A stack of menus. Where you want to eat from?
Where you want to eat from? Hey, you know what? And the brother, I can tell I'm a little older than the brother, so I remember. When I remember that I grew up in that type of household too. I was blessed growing up, man. I came up with my dad, my real father, and my stepdad. You know, I had two daddies. All right, and my mother didn't. My step pops didn't disregard my real pops. My real pops could come over and get me. Matter of fact, being little, I actually remember my mother said, I said, man, why my daddy don't come around? Why he always pick me up? Why I gotta wait outside for him to come pick me up? And I mentioning that to my mother. And my mother was like, oh no, they friends. Because I didn't ever see them together. I would always get picked up. So my mother made a special point for me to see them together and shake hands, be cool. Because it was cool. It says I had never seen it. But my mother was like, no. I had a birthday party. My real daddy was there and my step-pops was there. And I took a picture with both of them, man. And you know what I'm saying? I remember when women was somewhat in order. That's because Gloria Steinem came out with that bullshit ass women's lib shit in the late 60s, man. So around when the brother was coming up, and then me, I came over earlier, but that women was still in that order. I remember when you used to see a woman get her butt whooped, man, by a nigga. He just was really no good ass nigga who was drunk as shit, and he just beat on his woman. He wasn't no good nigga, but the women would be straight, man. They wasn't that bad. They wasn't bad back then, man. They had their hair. They was so-called doing the blind shit, man. But they was basically in order, man. And the movie, what's the movie came out with James Earl Jones when he liked the woman and she worked and shit, 2 jobs, and the welfare officers would come over to their house and they had to hide all their goods and he had to hide. And at the end they end up getting a crib and shit. But it was showing.
I can't remember the name.
But it was a good ass movie, man. It was showing how the welfare structured our families, man. That you couldn't have shit. You had nice stuff, man. Because the welfare workers used to come to the house. And they would grab all the TVs and all the extra stuff that they had they wasn't supposed to have. They would be hiding the shit, take the good rug out and throw a rug out with a hole in it. They was taking all that shit. And James Earl Jones had to sneak out the house. It was crazy, man. And that was that perpetual lie that they put in the black woman's head, man. Yeah. You know, hell, I'll take care of you without a man. Fuck him. Get him out of the house. We can still take care of you.
I mean, why would people do that, man? You know, it has to be just to break up the family structure, man. That's the only reasonable explanation for that, man. I remember that. I remember those days, man.
That's right, brother.
I remember those days. That was back when you had the books of food stamps. I remember those days. People used to come visit the house. You know, with a fucking pad, with a pen and pad, man, writing shit.
Brother, I hustle, man.
You know?
That's Jake, man. You gotta hustle like that, man. I mean, that's how long it take to get scrap like that, man. That's a damn job, man. And he's doing it on a Sunday. Ain't no scrap yard open today, man. He's gathering all that up, man, to take tomorrow morning, man. Probably gonna be the first motherfucker in front of that. But yeah, brother, you're right, man. Let me read this real quick. This is Isaiah 3:12. He said, "For my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, that which lead thee causes thee to error."
Hey, how do women rule above us in America. Women are given a higher social status than us, man. They're given a higher status than us, man.
Right, brother.
You know, they get benefits. We don't.
That's right.
You know, if we have a child and the mother dies, man, that's the only way we get some benefits from it.
Right.
You know? Other than that, hey. Other than that, they like fuck the man. That's how America is, though. But you know what? You know the white man does that, man. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know the reason why they don't do it anymore? Because they know that the family structure is destroyed.
Destroyed already, right?
They don't